Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us the lance. Lance is my 8th great spear out of 10 in this series. You can find it lying around in a camp close to the Warmaster's shack. There is no damage bonus to mounted attacks, but I have promised to use Lance Talisman with the lance, so we are going to do horseback combat today. It is also infusible and gets decent scaling all around. We chose Vagabond as the starter class, and it was once again time to start another one. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. For drip some enemy that rides a horse, I mean, yeah, that would make sense, I guess. Is there even like, there's probably enemies that wield the lance itself. I mean, I'm mildly interested about the roar. Great spear roar could be funny. Also should have get it. Bragas roar I've also used like 3 times already. Yeah, that's also true. There are different weapon types, so it makes sense to try them out multiple times with multiple weapon classes. It's been a long while since I used a roar Asher far with any type of spear or any type of poke weapon. Right, there's still Mohg's Sacred Spear and Messmer Soldier Spear left after this. And the last Great Spear was 3 Spear, yeah. But the last infusible Great Spear was... Wait, what? Is this and Messmer Soldier Spear only infusible Great Spears? Yeah. I'm looking at the spreadsheet right now, and I went backwards through every single Great Spear and was like, which one of these is infusible? And I realized none of them. Okay, yeah, so this is literally the first infusible Great Spear. That's funny after this many runs, but yeah, it makes sense because there is 10 Great Spears in total, but 8 of them are non-infusible. Yet another reason why 3 Spear would have definitely, or should have definitely been infusible, yeah. 2 out of 10 is mad. Wow, okay, well that makes the choice even more important, I guess, because we might want to do RKR gaming with Messmer Soldier Spears, so... Well, I guess we could maybe even try different things today. I like different dash parts, you know. That is very interesting, yeah. I was wondering, like, what even was the last infusible Great Spear? I couldn't think of anything. Well, there's a good reason for that. The Lance Talisman, oh, shit. It's over here. Yeah, there it is. That's the talisman. Beautiful. Now the weapon itself. It was close to the catacombs. There we go, that's the beautiful thing. Lance. Alright. And we can go to Liurnia. Weapon acquired. And the most important talisman acquired. We are going to use Lance Talisman against DDS, Radahn, Fire Giant, and Elden Beast in the base game. For now, maybe X. Tele. Also, what up, Topes? Oh. The R1... That's disappointing. I thought the R1 would be a poke on horseback. At least the charge phase. What a lance horseback move should be. Right, I can't meet the dex requirements yet. Well, there goes Deathless. I guess we're gonna kill Braggart. Should probably get some levels first, though. It was 14 dex, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think we can go like +1 already. Yup. Sorry, mate.
What's your blinking problem? You don't mess with Big Boggart. That bitch put you up to this, eh? Damn it! I'll rip you to shreds.
He's got the balls. Oh. He finally learned.
God damn damn it. Why ain't it?
Oh, I could use Black Card's Iron Mask too, but I think Great Helm would look better. With Procastro, I also think we can go heavy immediately. Can just start with that. Let's actually get the drip I was planning on using before the Belabor Ring. Oh, also, how's the moveset? It's just that. That's interesting, actually. That could be decent. Because it's not that slow. I was expecting a multi-hit version, but... This actually might be my favorite, or like one of my favorite armor piece in the whole game. It's pretty cool. I think definitely like my favorite merchant armor piece. There we go. I like this. I like this quite a lot. I kinda also... I wanna see what Barbaric Roar looks like. I didn't think about that. That's crazy. Boom. Sick damage. Well, it is +1. What is this? New 40. Getting Whetstone Knife. Trying different builds in one run. Unheard of. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I have a feeling that's not any good in a boss fight. It does look funny, especially that last flop. It's great. Gonna start with Procastro though. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit better. Let's get the Smithing Stone Belabor Ring next. Yeah, I would have to agree with Proc. I might actually do Cold Infusion today though, for funsies. Let's see, I wanna also test the difference here. Break the stance first. No. Oh yeah, that's the hitbox before the fully charged thing. Interesting. It is a little bit faster, I'd say. Honestly, might be decent. Do we even want cold immediately or maybe later? The thing is, with cold infusion, I think we want to level int, right? It does get B scaling with int and C scaling on heavy. I mean, on strength. If we go cold infusion, but then there's the 200 bonus, right? So I don't know. Oh shit, do I have money for this? We need to do the Night Scope cheese again. Let's stay at +8, because that's what we do. I don't know, I might start with heavy, maybe. Cold makes things a little bit complicated. Match time. Map. Oink. I do like the jump. funny. Boink.
Well, thou art of passing.
Not bad damage on this one.
Warrior blood must
Boink.
truly run in thy veins.
I kinda wanna try out cold too. I can always change back to heavy. Especially if I can still like start leveling strength first. Yeah, raws are super easy to buff, there's that. Max Talisman and Spike tier and then Raw Talisman, you can get all those immediately and of course 200 Talisman later. I was thinking of trying out different Dash Force, but now I'm actually kinda hooked to Pragad's Raw because I really like that charge heavy. Map. Wow. That attack is sometimes a little weird. I think it's tracking too, it seems. Can you stop spamming, please? Let's try this out. Can always pivot back to strength, back to heavy, I mean, if I feel like the raw damage is too low. We're going to level strength first anyways. Sure. Frost build-up 95. The thing with Frost Infusion is you immediately get high Frost build-up anyways. That's always nice. Let's go get a Raw Talisman now, actually. Raw contest. Ow, piss off, fuck. Stepping back. There's the frost proc, yeah. Not bad. I guess one more thing we want the int tier. Let's do Indent Spiked then. Sure. That means I only have 15 strength now. Which I don't know if that's actually a good thing. Well, Greater will help a ton. This is what I was talking about when I said that cold is a little bit problematic in the early stages. Yeah, the drip is amazing actually. I think it fits the lands super well. I'm kind of proud of that one because this was actually my invention for once. Well. Let's try Godrick now. Map. Oh wow, you gotta be fucking kidding with me. Yeah, it's good hyper armor though. I really like that, but it does encourage me to do raids. Which I don't like that much. I don't know about it, it's a sword. Good damage. Well time stagger again. Point. Yeah, the stance damage is also super good.
I am the Lord.
It's kinda nuts actually. Wow. Me like it actually. Surprisingly fun. It's funny how the Pragad's Raw charge heavy is so quick compared to the charge heavy without it. Like the original charge heavy. Usually I feel like raw charge heavy is worse than the original one, but might not be the same with great spears. Although this really isn't bad either. How will it do on horseback? Yeah, that's the big question. Also, watch this. That was so close, like I already thought I got it. Difficult game for adults, I guess. Running R2 is just this. I'm pretty sure Pragad's Raw doesn't change the running R2. Not bad. Kinda similar to Charge Fault. Looks funny too. Yeah, it's still the same with the Raw. Okay. That great ring is very helpful. Now, go plus 12, I guess. Is it time for Lance Talisman to shine? We can now fight our first boss on horseback. Just wonder whether Raw Medallion buff still works on horseback. Plus 12. Very good. Medallion won't. It's too bad. I guess we level strength now. Because after Godrick's Great Rune and int here we have actually way over 20 int, so that's nice. This might be awful, but let's try it anyways. I probably can't stand where I usually stand if I'm on torrent. Well, let's see. Big boy Daniel. Let's see then. Right whiff. Like, how am I supposed to dodge those attacks on horseback? Just not. At least I have the summons to draw a Greyll. This is fucking impossible. I can't even hit them. There we go, fucking hell. Oh, what a stagger. Nice, big hit. Just needed that stagger. Really needed that stagger. Nice, big hit. Gotta say, there's something oddly satisfying doing this. Yeah, there we go. GG's. I actually got the hang of it after a little bit of practice. I was only whiffing at first, but then I learned how long it takes for the charge actually hits. That was actually surprisingly fun. It was awful, but fun at the same time. Like, I could have beaten Radahn normally, fucking 10 times faster. Horseback gaming for the win. Nice. Let's get more strength too. Do we do Mohg? We just might. Two-handed sword talisman obviously would go crazy. Yeah, I can use Ritzo sword here. Yeah, the frostbrooks are nice, I gotta say. And actually, even with Golden Infusion, the raw damage is also pretty good. Like, it would be better with heavy, of course, but those frostbrooks are so nasty. So I think Golden Infusion might have been a good idea. I mean, sure, early Mohg is fun, isn't it? I'm liking the build, actually. Everything about it. The drip is super cool. The raw build is actually fun with the lance, or with a great spear. Shit. That was a shorter raw. Oh. Piss off with your Lion's Claw. I couldn't fucking move. Oh, this guy is crazy. Jesus.
Now.
Please, be safe.
Gotta say, the horseback charge of it is oddly satisfying. And of course, it's always fun to send people flying. Mohg in time. That's actually decent amount of strength already as well. No!
It's mine.
I got stuck somewhere. Well, that was kinda cursed all around. I got stuck somewhere. I was strafing that attack like I usually do, but I wasn't able to move. Really? It'd be much simpler if I just... Oh, one poke here, but it's fun to go for the charge of it. It's just a little bit scary when I'm under-leveled against Mohg. That is kinda goofy, but pretty good actually. Didn't get the second stagger this time. Has to be a stagger, thank you. What is going on with that attack now? I'm doing something weird. There we go. Come on, bro, stagger. No way. How many charge of us do you want? What? Is he immune all of a sudden? What the fuck, man? I swear there was like 10 charge of us in a row. Well, there we go, finally. Finally. Not good damage, but it was plus 12 against Mohg, so didn't have high expectations. Lots of strength. Basically we want 49 strength, because now with the Great Rune that's 54. So I guess now actually we level int. I think. Next up, we actually fight DDS. Gonna try that once on horseback. I'm happy that I killed Radahn completely on horseback. I would be satisfied with that. But I'm gonna try horseback combat against everyone we can fight on horseback. Okay, so DDS. I guess we do Lance Tally, which is sword and axe tally then. Change raw talisman to Lance Tally. Whose horse is better? At least Torrent is taking all the damage right now. Oh, what a stagger peak. What? I get flinched by that. Oh, what a dodge. Mate, I'm owning him. He's got nothing on me. Jesus. That was actually surprisingly good. Not quite hitless because Torrent got hurt, but he was able to deal 3 damage. Exactly 3 damage. That was bloody nice. Lance Tally 2 OP. I've always thought that horseback gaming is so ass. And I mean, most of the time it is, but actually with the lance itself, not completely terrible when you know what you're doing. That was actually not half bad. I was able to strafe some attacks on Torrent. It was good damage. I was able to get some stuns. I don't know, that made me happy. So far on Torrent, I'm unbeatable. Now Goldfrey, I guess we go 200 X-Tally and Raw Medallion actually, yeah. Should have changed the tier to have int-tier for nothing here, but it's fine. Nice. If I had stamina, I probably could have even paused after the charge. Really? It'd be so cool if it fit. Boink. Yep. Pretty good. Now we can equip all 4 talismans. It's interesting. Interesting how it interacts with a wall, but yeah, that works. Okay. No int. Back to cold. Good fight.
The gods demand. It was bound to happen someday.
The one-shots are funny, I can't lie. Well, I was able to one-shot Patches there. Did I hit him once with like the charge hitbox or something? Or was it because Frost proc happened? Well, I just might get the Frost proc too quickly against Morgott here. We'll see. That might interrupt the idea of one cycle, but only one way to find out. I do have a good feeling about this though. No, what am I doing? Stupid, why did I not check? I got too excited. I forgot what to do. Oh well. This works too, I guess. Yep. Easy one cycle even, although I scuffed at the beginning. But that was actually maybe a good thing. In hindsight. Crazy stuff, honestly. Morgott's raw lance is pretty strong. Especially gold infused, of course. The frost procs are doing a lot of work here. Let's go to the mandaps. I mean, I could actually maybe get Spear Talisman for Fire Giant. Because 200 Sword Talisman won't work if I'm using horseback attacks. No, we upgrade and then get Spear Talisman and then we fight Fire Giant. Which will be interesting because it's gonna be horse combat Fire Giant, which is something I normally don't do, but because we got the lands today, I've been using the Lance Talisman whenever we have a chance. That's plus 19. Might not be optimal, but it's fun. Spear Talisman won't do much, but it's something also. This is a weird talisman lineup. Spear Talisman and Lance Talisman. Two talismans I normally never use. But let's see. Maybe horseback combat surprises me again. Wonder whether the mullet talisman would work well with that. That's the frost proc, I think, yeah. Play a little bit differently than usually. Okay, surprisingly fine actually. I think the second phase is the problem here. Risk it. Yeah, we have Spear Talisman on. Honestly, this isn't even that bad. Be careful with that stamina though. Oh, look at that! What the fuck, that was so good. Nice! This was a bloody hitless Fire Giant on horseback. Oh look, actually insane. I gotta say, I've changed my opinion about horseback gaming a bit. It can never be optimal, but maybe it isn't as bad as I thought. That was also pretty fun. Fresh change at least. And yeah, that eye poke was insane. What a stagger and frostproc at the same time. More int. Yes, please. We'll see, maybe I'll try to find some fun extra bosses to fight on horseback, but I don't know if there are many. Gotta try Gaius at least, I guess. How did that get no one? I'll also change the talismans now, I guess. Back to raw and 200 sword talisman, yep. Beautiful. Will this hit? Yes. Oh, nice riposte. Ma. Point. Oh man, so satisfying. Well, that's plus 25, finally. Well, should have not roared there. Was my bad. Also kinda unlucky that he went for that attack. Yeah, the roar does take a while. It was definitely not safe to use it then. I just wanted to do it, but yeah, should have not done that. That was like 60% greed, 30% bad luck, and 10% skill issue. Let's do it better. I hate how the rolling attack is a sweep and not a poke, I must say. Okay. That's much better. Yeah, there we go. This is what was supposed to happen. Damn, should have been first try, but whatever. Now it was hitless. Ooh, should I get Vig for DLC? I probably should start leveling that, yeah. Time to put a pin on int and get some Vig. Yeah, Lance seems pretty strong. I gotta say the build itself is like super strong. But there is only 2 infusible Great Spears in the whole game. This and Messmer Soldier Spear. So you can definitely give some credit to Lance as well. It's not like you can use this build with many weapons. Well, I guess you can do the exact same build on Halberd, but it is a Halberd and not a Great Spear then, so there's the difference, you know? That's what I meant. Although, yes, the talismans are the same and you can use the Roar and Frost Infusion, yada yada yada, but not with a Great Spear. Other than this and Messmer Soldier Spear. Now Gideon.
To stand before the
I can see good potential here, actually.
become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
Yep. One of the most satisfying Gideon kills. That was also good RNG this time. He went for the magic debuff buff thing. Godfrey. Could I simply try something? Nah, don't reach. Wow. Stamina issue. Ah, no, that's too early. Too bad. Well, still immediately in the roar is nice. Sick. A little bit messy Godfrey, but cool Horalu at least. Against Radagon normal build, but then against Elden Beast we do horseback gaming again. Yeah, it is a clean raw charge heavy, I must say. Man. issue again. Boink. What am I doing? I don't even know. Ow, or whatever. Can't find the right talismans. Finally. It'll be very awkward to dodge on current. I'm trying my best. Yeah. Probably sometimes hop off for easier dodges. That's pretty cool. Also pretty good damage if you hit with the final charge. Not complaining. Nice. Likes the soul now, it's fine. Ooh, there we go. Sick. Nice. Horseback combat against Elden Beast, Fire Giant, Gideon and Radahn. All first tries as well. Don't get used to that though. Only with the lance. Only with the lance. Mohg just in time for the DLC. Do we fight Rellana? I mean, Pierce is great against her. Sure, let's try it, I guess. Yeah, Gaius on horse will be the most interesting one, I think. Death Blessing 6, that's what we want. It was actually surprisingly easy to dodge Elder Beasts and Fire Giants and DDS and Radagon's attacks on horse, but Gaius is a bit different. Raw Medallion and two-handed sword tele. Let's see the damage here against Rellana, my beloved. No. Yeah, the problem with Rellana is how she moves. It's gonna be hard to hit with the charge of her. It is good damage though. Definitely have to do some trades though. Spear Talisman could actually maybe work here. Oh, there's the wall already gone. Really? Yeah. A little bit scary raw. Was it worth it? Probably not. Oh. There we go. Somehow I survived. Some scary trades and scary hits, but there we go. I wanted to go for the charge base, but it was kind of scary. It always is scary to trade with her. Always is. Does 60 wig with the great rune back to Int. Will I ever get enough Int to switch to magic tier? I mean, we are almost there, I guess. Horse is Hevonen in Finnish. Look at that. Oh my god, it's simply beautiful. I must admit. Once again, this will be hard. I'm in love with the build, but I don't know if I can rate the weapon itself that high. But I mean, we'll see what do we do. That's the problem with infeasible weapons every time, I guess.
What is fine? Join me here. Please. Now go and make yourself useful.
I really like the design of the lance. Like, of course, it's just a lance, but it's perfect. Let's get magic tier now, before I forget. Also, I just watched the Night of the Seven Kingdoms series on HBO, and yeah, this reminds me of the show. Silveria's 3 is peak. Yeah, oh, yeah, already forgot what I was supposed to do. Actually, this can be really annoying. Well, at least my damage is so high. So I don't need to worry about anything, actually. Yeah, goodbye. Could have been annoying to dodge those attacks. Last talisman OP. Also, look at the drape. Just perfect. Yeah, into magic tier for some added damage. And then Messmer time. Beautiful. Plus 10, very good. Let's see what we can do against Messmer. Back to the usual talisman setup. Just in time, very good. Very good stuff, actually. Lost Mark 2. Simple headless Messmer. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely perfect RNG in the first phase, I must admit, but still, I'll take it. Fucking hell. Beautiful stuff. There's 50 int with the crit rune. Alright. One more horseback fight. Surely easy first try. I mean, at least you can also dodge that. Oh, that one is the most. Yeah, most annoying one. Not so simple. But I'd hate to do R1s only. That could actually work. Or maybe not. Yeah, then I can also do that. Simply double hit me. Also, yeah, I should have collected torrent food. That was also what I did with Godskin. Not raisins, but the DLC torrent food. Cause like, yeah, I can't dodge that on torrent, I'm pretty sure. I can of course try to iframe it every time, but it's not so simple. Then there's this as well. And yeah, my torrent is so weak, he will die instantly pretty much. Feels like a different game. Somehow. Fucking hell. I can kinda see the potential, but it's not easy. I can't be bothered to get any reverse screw dash. So annoying to collect those. That would actually help a lot, but nah. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. That's great RNG. Keep doing that. Fuck yes. What the fuck is... What the f... I have never, ever seen that attack. It was going so well. Now I haven't hit him in ages. No, not again. How do I dodge this? Oh my fucking god. Like, it was perfect first phase and just complete fuckfest second phase. Perfect. No, not this one. Shit. Get up. Oh. Oh my fucking god, how am I supposed to deal with that? Not this one, no. I'll take it, I guess. Almost. Almost, after all. That was oddly satisfying. I'll take it. I wasn't nearly dead anyways. I need to do the walk of shame here as well. Yeah, it would have been doable as well. Like, that's what I did with Rappa's cannon after all. With much lower damage and much less reach. If I was able to connect with the full charge heavy, it was actually a lot of damage. Like about 4k if I had with all ticks as well. It was pretty cool. And you were able to strafe quite a lot of stuff, but some of the attacks were quite brutal. If I just got a few reward spirit ash thingies, it would have definitely been doable. But I was too lazy for that. Alright, blessing 11 here. I guess we'll level Dex now. And Romina baby, back to the normal build. This has a lot of potential here actually. Good damage. Probably Frostbrook now. Yep. I'll take the trade. That was going to happen, but I thought I can get one good hit before it happens. It's still a bit too slow. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, real nice. Really fast Romina. Let's go. The best Romina fights are the fast Romina fights. So stupid sometimes. Because you get that Frostbrook with your second hit as well, and like you can do 2 hits so quickly. And so much damage as well. Crazy DPS. Insane. Honestly insane stuff. This could be pretty nuts against Consort too. Blessing 14, beautiful. Could be good against Leda too, I guess, yeah.
Don't you dare approach
Don't you dare. No fucking way. Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's so sad.
For speaking to you. By way of apology,
What the fuck?
I will reveal the marrow of my soul.
Raw is gone.
It's needles that will stitch you into death.
Didn't have to do that, Leda. I'm gonna do one dragon fight before Consort. I really wanna see the headshot damage though. Oh, he dies. Oh, I die, I guess. What the fuck? I thought he's gonna fly away. There we go, thank you. Boo. Sick. Cinema. Okay. Lance Talisman OP. Yeah. This could be fun. Map. Over 3k. That is reasonable. Yeah. Stall, so no stagger. Most likely. Boink. Never mind. Still a stagger. Nice. Again. Perfect. Perfect RNG actually. Really? Yeah, but it's alright damage, I would say. Boink. Boink. Over 3k, just casually over 3k. Plus frost procs. Plus high stance damage. Crazy stuff. Absolute bonkers. And yeah, this is without Highland Axe as offhand buff or like Golden Vow and whatnot. Imagine stacking those buffs as well. Things can get crazy. I think that's all. Time to rate the weapon. This was a lot better run than I initially expected. Raw builds can go crazy. Also, gonna say it for the 99th time. Peak drip. Absolute cinema. What is that shot though? Why does it look like that? Yeah. Anyways, Lance. This is interesting because, well, obviously it's a good weapon. It's the only early game infusible great spear, and also there's only 2 in total. The build was super strong, but I don't know if I want to rate the build again. I think somewhere in the B tier. If I were to rank the build, it would be actually S tier. But can I give Lan an S tier rating? I don't know if I can. So once again, this is like impossible. I don't fucking know where to put this. It's quite hard, but I'm gonna say B+ and slap it here. I don't really know. Like, that's the thing with infusible weapons. The build matters so much. But I had a lot of fun, like a lot of fun with the lance. Not just because of the build, but the build was like 80% of that. So yeah, just slap it there. I'm happy with that.